Welcome to today's video, everybody. We are starting off in the compressor room. My amazing, quiet, twin scroll compressor. Unfortunately, it needs a bit of maintenance. I don't think Oka-chan ever maintained this thing for like the 10 years that he owned it, and it sat in the corner of his shop just running and never actually being used. It would just stay plugged in and on, and it just never got used. So it has a fair bit of running hours on it, but the belts have gotten a little loose. So I'm in the process now. I think this is what we got to do. Is these bolts here is we need to loosen these to bring the motor a little bit higher up so that we can put some tension on these two belts here. Now the belts look like they're in pretty decent condition still. They're just loose. So I mean, if we put new belts on there, they probably wouldn't be this stretched, but we're gonna try and stretch these out a bit more and get a bit more tension on there so they're good, because I've been dying to use this compressor so that we can use a little flappy disc thing to get off some of the surface rust in the rear of the abandoned S15. I want to be able to get some undercoat on that today, or at least all of that surface rust grinded off and treated with the rust converter, so that then we can clean it all off and then paint it tomorrow. It might be a little too soon to say great success, but I am pretty sure we're good now. I adjusted the point of where the motor sat, and we rose it up here in the center because it's like a 3-point mount here. We rose that, which then tightened belt number 1, because there's 2 belts on here, might be hard to see. And then to get that back belt, I lowered these 2 to kind of tilt the motor a little bit, and that put tension pretty evenly across both of those now. So we should be in the clear. But one thing that is definitely very abundant is that it's very dusty in here. You can actually see a lot of like pink paint dust in here from when Oka-chan did used to paint his own cars many, many years ago, which is why he initially bought this thing. Yeah, he learned very quickly that he didn't like painting and that he preferred to pay someone else to do that job, which is why this never got used ever again pretty much after that at Yashio factory. So we're going to close this back up. I'm going to switch the power back on. I'm going to see if we have that belt slipping issue again, because it just started squeaking like crazy, and it couldn't spin the actual I don't know what it's called, but the actual compressor part that the motor spins to develop the compressed air. I sound like an idiot right now, but you know what I'm saying. Kind of the moment of truth right now. We in the good? Hey, she's not squeaking anymore. You can now call me the compressor master. If she's not squeaking already, she's fixed. I'm happy about that. I know a lot of you guys in the comment section were talking about this, and the main reason why I didn't pull this bad boy out was because of the compressor issue. But now that that's fixed, I have made quick work of this. Like, it's so true, and it's like you gotta make sure you have the right tool for the right job. But like, this is insanely faster than when I was using the wire wheel on that drill before, because like we just zipped off all the little bits of surface rust under here. I need to pull all these cables and stuff out and the air lines out. I'm probably just gonna cut most of these, but I need to pull all of these out so we can get in and around. Actually, I might be able to just like pull it down and hold it down and work around there to get that surface rust off around there. But I think we're gonna have everything done on this tub soon, and I just need to hit some more there and get some more of that surface rust off. But I'm just working on everything, and you can see like how much faster this tool just brings everything off. It's great. Look at this, just done. This one was so easy too. But obviously the downside is we're gonna go through these discs a lot on here, but that's obviously expected. So I'm gonna keep cranking on it, try and get this whole thing kind of done. We're not gonna take off any of the old paint on here, that's good, only the places where we're seeing rust coming through. I don't wanna like strip everything down to bare metal under here, obviously. I just wanna remind you guys as well, like my main plan with this is to kind of build like another replica of my Yashio factory S15, but this will be more of like a party car. We're taking this car to Meihan and having a bunch of fun, and it will be street registered. By no means is it going to be an amazing, pristine, like show quality, like epic car, right? If I get it in 10 years, like, or 5 years out of this chassis, I will be happy and it will be worth it. Once again, this whole car cost me $3,500, so I am not looking to do like a crazy restoration on this thing. If I can save this thing and make it last like 10, 20 more years, that is freaking awesome. But I also know there's a very high chance that this thing is probably gonna get beaten up, because it is kind of gonna become more of a practice car. But it's not gonna be like missile practice, if that makes sense. It's still gonna be nice, don't worry. It's gonna look amazing. We may end up falling down the rabbit hole along the way and falling in love with the car, and it may become something special, but I don't know. But I just wanna make it very clear. I'm not gonna be stripping everything to bare metal under here. We're only doing the rust spots. So that's why I'm not going like crazy, but Now I kind of think I should, but I'm not going to. I'm not doing that. I've got a habit of overbuilding things. So we're gonna go over this, get it all cleaned up, get it treated and sprayed. So I've managed to hit pretty much all of the little surface rust spots on the trunk section here, which is my main goal for today. I did also do a bit more up in here. So we're gonna treat all of that now with the rust converter and make sure we stop any more of that oxidization. I did have to use the wire brush on the drill for a little bit. I need to get a wire brush attachment for my air tool, or I'll just get an entirely different tool for the brush, the wire brush, a different air tool that way I can have both running at the same time, because there's definitely a few spots where you just can't get the little small discs into. But I think we did a really good job. So I'm gonna spray everything over. I think what I'd like to do for the rest of tonight is go to Daikoku and check out some cool cars. It has been a hot minute since we've been there and just looked at cars, and sometimes it's good to just remember where you came from. And I think this channel and a lot of its great success came from me just walking around Daikoku PA and getting inspiration from some of the cars and the Japanese car culture there. So in about 20 minutes or so, we'll probably leave. But for now, I'll spray this stuff on all of my freshly grinded off pieces of steel. One thing that I'm really glad we did this properly with the little air tool is that you'd find a tiny little rust spot and you'd hit it with the sandpaper and it would turn into something like this, because like the rust is all under the paint that's here in the body liner. So even though there's a tiny dot there, once you hit it with the sander disc, it just kept growing and growing under the paint. So like this one here was just like a tiny little bit there, but it turned out to be this huge piece. So I'm glad we did that, because it exposed a bunch. So you can see here like just how much more we ended up grinding off as the little spots grew under the paint. But yeah, we're gonna hit everything and we'll make our way to Daikoku. I've finished spraying everything down, and you can see it's already working its magic and it's all starting to turn black, which is awesome, which should prevent any oxidization on that until we're able to prep wash it all down and spray it with the underbody. For now, we're gonna let that sit overnight and I'll get onto that tomorrow. There's a few spots here, especially around the seam sealer here, that I definitely want to hit with an air compressor wire wheel, just because I feel like there could be more rust on it and I want to expose some more bare metal around them. So I might not paint this section for a bit until I can do that. But yeah, I'm very happy with how the rest of this boot kind of all came out. Even up here, it looks beautiful. So we'll be able to paint all of that tomorrow. I need to work around these mounts here with the wire wheel though. I can't get in there with the discs. And then we can kind of try and paint this whole section in one hit. I'm pretty well done at the shop now. It's a quiet day on a Saturday. No one else is here but myself. And sometimes I really just enjoy coming here and doing some of these like tedious things where I can just like think about creative ideas and things that I want to do to move the business forward and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Let's get to Daikoku PA and check out some cool cars. Just rolling into Daikoku now. Feels good to be here. I have not been here in a hot minute. Now it is Saturday night, so I don't think it's gonna go too late. The police usually like to close down Saturday nights and Sunday nights. Friday nights is usually the night that they let it go all the way into the early hours of the morning. But we'll see if we get lucky tonight. You never know. It doesn't look too busy. There's definitely some cool cars here. So if you've been to Japan, you probably already know about the Fami chicken. I just got this from Lawson's though, so it's not from Family Mart. Yo, is that a Diablo? That's cool. So I'm enjoying the Lawson's chicken. And we're gonna go check out some cars. Yo. There's a Natasha 34. And it has twin turbo written down the side of it. Yo! Another Lambo. Oh, I just realized that Chaser is pink. Oh, it's hard to see on camera, but it's like a deep pink. That's nice. There's definitely some baller status there. I didn't think that like Lambo doors would be practical like that for watching while you're parking. So this thing is actually a GTR. I guess hence why they have twin turbo down the side, right? But it's nice. It's a really nice Atasha wrap. Very interesting. I really like it. It's a really nice wrap. I know I've already said that, I'm repeating myself, but like, even in like the text, they've got the anime character like in there. Super nice. I really like that. That's really cool. And the Lambos bring it. Sorry, I mean the Ferraris are bringing all the crowd. Yo, a little bit of Fast and Furious style, the Velside kit on that 350Z. It's even got a little bit of the same livery. That's cool. Such a wide, aggressive kit that. This one's nice. Another Velside kit, but with the eyelids makes it look really nice actually. I like that pearl white on there. And this is cool. Blue and black color scheme on this Velside RX-7. Such an aggressive kit, this car. Oh, that's so cool. Look, the taillights have Pac-Man in them, guys. That's really cool. That's actually super cool. I don't know, tell me in the comment section, guys, but are there any other kits that completely transform and change the entire look of a car as aggressively as what the Velside kit does on the RX-7 FD? Because this really makes it look like an entirely different car, and I love it. Is there what is going on? There's a Bentley there. Starting to see more and more American cars over here. Oh, this is kind of cool. A little Paul Walker tribute, see you again in the windscreen. Nice EK Civic. Oof, look at this 240. That's nice. Nice Evo there too. I think that's a 5. Oh, actually maybe a 6. It's hard to tell because it's got an aftermarket front bumper on there. Nice though. Oh, that's so beautiful. One day, Sam, one day your Evo will look like that. This fair lady's beautiful too. I'm really enjoying this, guys. It's been so long since we've been able to just enjoy walking around Daikoku and film stuff like this. Nice hot pulse car. It's hard to not get caught up in everything else that's going on and forget that sometimes the things you enjoy the most are just walking around and looking at cars. It really is. Man, it's been hard for the last few days since coming back from the States. Like, I'm not feeling the best. I caught a cold. It's not COVID, thank God, but like, it's definitely taken a lot of energy out of me, and I haven't been sick in a very long time, and it's been hard to like be my normal energetic self. But just being able to walk around and check out these cars gives me like inspiration, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Got an RX-8 there with eyelids on, next to this nice black EK9 Civic. Really cool. Seen a lot more of these stickers recently. The little pop-up head ones. It's cool. Nice 8.6. Oh, I love this. I love these. Carbon fiber. What do you call those? What's the name for that? They have something on the back too. Yeah, that's really cool. I like the corner windows there with that. It looks sick. Nice 4-door 34 on, are those 32 wheels? They are. Very nice. Oh my gosh. Guys, it's a 33.4. Oh, this is killing me. And he's even got the number plate 33.4. No, this is killing me. We gotta bring my car back, guys. See, look. Look, guys, we could do this. Dude, he's even got endless brakes on it. What do you think? Do we bring back the 33.4? Dude, what are we doing? Do we do it, or do we just make it a 33 again? Ah, I'm so torn. I don't know what to do with the 33.4. This looks so good, though. All right. We need to just do a poll, and then I just need to decide. This is killing me, but this looks amazing. This 33.4 is beautiful with the GTR bumper. Oh, it's driving me insane. But this is sick. So much money in this line right here. Wow. We've seen this one around before a few times. Normally Supercar Sundays is when they pop out. Wait, that's a nice hoodie, sir. That's a very nice hoodie. I like that.
Got it from a special guy.
I really can't help myself, but every time I look at a Diablo, I look for the Nissan logo on the headlight, and you can see he's put the carbon like eyelid there, and it covers up the logo right there. All the jewels and crystals they've put on that though. Oh, they even did this. That's cool. Such a baller car. Street Chaser. We're gonna be building another Chaser on the channel soon. Has to happen. This is cool. I love the origin headlight there. This is very cool. It's hard to see on camera, but this is a pink. At least it looks pink to my eyes. Yeah, it's definitely like a pinky color. There you go. Now you can see it. Very nice. It's become abundantly clear, right? I can't build all these cars that I want to build with the deadlines that I have all by myself. My goal as of next year is to have a full-time mechanic at SAMMIT HQ that's going to be mainly focused on getting a lot of the stuff done on these builds that I just don't have time to do with, you know, all the traveling and Formula Drift and that kind of stuff that I'm doing. But at the same time, I'm still going to be very hands-on, and obviously we'll be filming a bunch still. But just all the stuff that kind of like the boring, tedious stuff that happens behind the scenes, I don't have to spend my time doing that now. So we'll be able to have the mechanic do all that kind of stuff so that we're there for like the main things, you know, like dropping the engine in and then first start, and, you know, those kinds of things, so that all that stuff that happens in the middle of those like big impactful moments, we can do, he can focus on that, and we can kind of just do updates of that stuff that he's done. So we do have someone who's already been picked out, and we've finished like the interviewing process. So most likely next year we'll be starting things off with a bang with a new mechanic at SAMMIT HQ, which I'm really excited about, which then means we can really like fast track a lot of these builds. And it got me thinking about that. I should probably tell you guys that, because I've been talking about how I want to have all the cars finished that we have now, and then I want to get another Chaser built on the channel. We have to do that. Got some pretty special plans for that as well, and I definitely want to build a couple more cars next year. So having a mechanic and then getting a second one that's like a fabricator will be a big deal as well, moving into next year. So big plans for the channel, and I'm expecting a lot of growth next year, and I'm sure you guys are too. Another thing I want to mention is keep an eye out for a new like support pack drop coming next week. We'll be announcing it, but that's going to be solely focused on growing the merch side of the business, and we got some cool items that are going to be part of that. So just keep an eye on that coming up soon. I couldn't resist it. I went back and got another one. This one's a spicy one. See how it's nice and red? Should be good. Oh yeah, that's amazing. Yo, nice S15. Oh, that's nice. Got a nice kick to it. And that's also a nice spec S. I just realized we leveled up from ASMR coffee time to ASMR Femi chicken time. Nice, good stuff. So the funniest thing happened, right? This guy watches my videos. He just bank transferred me money for the Wisefab and the Borg-Order Turbo that I've been trying to get rid of forever. And he's been watching them in Yahoo auctions, like wanting to buy them. So we're gonna, I guess he's gonna come pick them up from the shop soon. That's random, Daikoku parts deals. That's never happened before to me. Thank you, man. I hope you enjoy the Wisefab for your S15. Champion. So this used to be the meta, right, in Japan, yeah? I think we all can agree on that. But look at this. The Dodge that we saw before. Pumping with the neons, got Fast and Furious music cranking. This might become the new meta in Japan. I don't know how I feel about that. Because all the young people, all they want now is either want the new 8.6, which I'm okay with, or they want an American muscle car. Oh, he's revving it up for us. Oh man, I wish I could tell you what motor was in this, but I have no clue. This is clean though. What year Mustang is this? That's beautiful, I love the yellow. Next to the Challenger. Sorry, I learned the other day, like 2 doors I think are Challengers and then Chargers are 4-door, or do I have that the other way around? Something like that. All right, so hear me out, but this yellow looks really nice on this Z. Not bad, it's giving me ideas. It's clean. Super clean Laurel. It's rare to see something that clean, those cars these days. Man, I still can't get over how much I'm enjoying just walking around here, meeting people. I still can't believe that guy who bought that stuff. Yo, the TC4 wheels look good on that 8.6. Got a nice 31 there. Oof, that does look nice. Next to the Pharaoh, shut up, no way. How did I not see that from the rear? Oh, the trunk was open. Dang, how did you avoid ending up in a ditch in New Zealand? Oh my God, it's so clean. Everyone who's from New Zealand's watching this right now, just imagining the mang-mangs they could have with that. It's so clean. No, not for you. The reason why that Safari survived is purely because its owner loves it and it's in Japan. Oh, some kind of event for classic old cars advertised on the back of that car. All right, I'm gonna keep walking around and see what else we find, but I'm really enjoying tonight. It's been too long since we've done a Daikoku video. Let me know in the comment section, should we make this at least like a once a month video? Because I think we need to, just for like my sanity as well. Yo! I just noticed there's a full lineup of like old decommissioned taxi cars here. That's super cool. Needs a 2JZ. Hello. 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 All right. Oh man. Yeah, YouTube. Whoa. YouTube, yeah. Yeah.
This is Japan.
Yeah. This is your car? Mark X?
Oh my God.
Your car? Nice, man.
It's my car.
What's your name?
Yes.
名前教えて。
Mark X.
あなたの。
This is Kea.
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 Kea. Your name's Kea.
Yeah.
And you like Mark X.
Yes.
What wheel do you have? Is this what work wheel?
Work emotion.
Work emotion.
Yes.
That's great.
Thank you.
Engine 何ですか?
Engine V6.
V6. V6.
V6. V6. Man. Thank you.
Oh wow. That's cool. Nice 32 GDR rolling in, big wang. Oh, the Lamborghinis are getting ready to go. We need to run to the launch spot. Run! We got here in time. Sprint over here just to hear those a little bit. Whoa, you can hear him running up there too. So cool. Looks like there's a few more. Let her eat. Nice 31. cars are so adorable. Love the Honda Beat. Oh, I wish I could fit in there, but long legs. This is kind of interesting. I have no idea what character this is, but it's a Tasha, but it's not like typical 2D like anime manga style. There's like a 3D character on the side, and she's holding a pencil. Interesting. Oh. There's a baseball bat holding the hood up. Oh, he has a little sign here. I have no idea. Oh, there's English here. Don't want to meet your mama, just want to make you. Oh. I don't know. Hey. I just spotted these DC2 Integras. They're about to head off. They're like twins, man. They got the wings, they got the black hoods. Very nice. I really do like these cars. Oh, he's got Ganadors on his too. Hello? Is he reversing beeper? He does. That's awesome. Oh, that's sick. Look at him. 2 DC2s. You know they're gonna go like hit the loop or something now. Clean. Another Honda Beat. This one in that new red color. Not bad. Oh, MK5 Supra. Oh, I just spotted a nice clean 32. Let's go look at that. Yeah, not bad. Really clean, pretty simple. Looks like it's on some 18s, BBSs. Very clean, very well looked after. The interior on the car looks really nice too. Beautiful. And then there's an Aristo here. This will be a 2JZ Turbo. Nice. He's running Valinos on those BBS wheels too. So he's gripped up. Wonder if he's into drifting. Carbon hood too. Nice. Everyone's starting to head out now, so I think I might head out as well. But it felt so good to just come here and chill out and look at cars, get inspiration. Also just get hyped up about what I want to do with builds next year. Oh, look at that EK, beautiful. Yo, looks like it was perfect timing because the police are getting ready to roll out and shut down the PA for tonight. Dang. Perfect. It's definitely been a hot minute since we've done an outro in the office back at home. These days I actually try to do everything at the shop and make sure I don't bring my work home. But today I ended up spending a bit of time with May just chilling and hanging out, so we're editing at home. But guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope it was nostalgic for you, and I hope you enjoyed just checking out cars at Daikoku again. It definitely has been a very long time since we've done that, but it's good to go back to our roots. So hope you guys enjoyed. Smash that like button, rest a comment, and subscribe. Hope you're excited for everything coming up. I'll see you then. Peace out. Ciao mata. Engine nani desu ka?
Engine V6.
V6. V6.
V6. V6. Man.
Yeah, thank you.